see, enter facility, load game. Alright. So last time we left off, we weren't too deep. We only got set up like... I know where we got set up at. Also, we are uber heavy. So let's take care of the weight stuff. We're gonna go back to base that we set up. We're gonna build probably a crate or two so we can start storing stuff into areas besides my backpack, and then we will be good to go. So we'll get over to the area. I believe we are this way. Get my bearings. Okay, so we are, our objective is find someone who knows about power cells, because we need to power up, I'll show just real quick, just to remind myself. Need to power this thing so we can get into manufacturing west, because that's the power cell powers this thing, and we don't have that yet. All right, so real quick, do we have storage? Have we unlocked that? Storage bin? Storage crate, I should say. Boom, boom. There we go. And then what do we need to construct it real quick? Let's see. For a storage crate, we need a crafting bench, but we need another piece of plastic. And then that's it. So let's do this. Everything has plastic basically, so I just have to break one thing.
Certainly use a drink.
You could use a drink, but not yet. I need you to calm down a little bit, guys. Where is...
I can feel my blood sugar falling.
Alright, bro. You want to get hungry and all that all at the same time. Not a big fan of that. Also, we don't need this backpack, so we can just drop it. We might pick it up later on to recycle, but for the sake of weight, I'm just gonna leave it there. Oh, first aid. Got some bandages. Can never have enough medical equipment. 5 sure about that. We'll break one of these computers and that should have the plastic we require. Okay, let's run it back turbo. And once we drop everything off, we'll have a clear inventory, a clear mind. And I think those two comboed together basically means success. What's that? Oh, I thought it was like a different whole weapon. But also, now that once we get the stuff dropped off, we won't run out of stamina every like 15 seconds. So that's gonna be a positive to all of this. Alright, so let's do storage bed, storage crate. I should have put that, okay, there we go. Put that right there. Get out the old screwdriver. Okay, let's move all the unnecessary stuff. So like ingredient style stuff, right? I think that would be the perfect stuff. Like I would count this as an ingredient, this, all these bits that like don't really matter to us in the now. We're gonna leave all this here. Give me, actually, put the duct tape in there. Soil bags, I don't think we could drop that. That'll stay there for right now. And then this, we'll take, these things will take off the hotbar for right now, I think. And then organize the inventory a little bit. There we go. Sure, we'll put that there. Okay, That works for right now. That is fine. What do we want to do next? How are we doing on vitals? We're hungry, dry mouth. We don't need to use the bathroom yet. So let's. How are we looking on money? $13. Okay. So let's go get ourselves a drink of water somewhere. I think there should be like a watering place somewhere, right? And then that vending machine right there for food, I think will be good. Let's see. Let's get ourselves some does nuts. And then let's get ourselves some Skips cookies, it looks like. That should maybe suffice all of our hunger. And then if we can find, you know, a water jug or something somewhere, that would be clutch. I don't remember if we've seen one. I feel like we have. I feel like if we go this way, surely by these offices and stuff, you know, the important places where people want to hang out, a watering hole. Yes. Take a couple sips and that shall sustain us for right now. Not really in the I have already this armor. Anything extra? Is there like any dollars around? Oh. Gardening plots? Those are gonna come in handy, I feel. Let's take this. I think a hose will be good. Some plastic because I feel like we'll need quite a bit of that. And then another hose. And then I haven't found a use yet, or I haven't seen anything necessary for hydraulic fluid, at least this early on. So we'll hang on to that though. Pens, I think I got a recipe for that earlier, are gonna come in handy. In this room is a W. Don't need another screwdriver. Give me the hose. Armor, well, you guys can keep that. Okay. Don't need to worry about taking everything because it just stays here anyways. Anything else around here? Is this water clean or dirty? Tainted. Gross. That's what happens when musty people just get in the, you know, pool. Or not even that. You know, I feel like we all get dirty if you're in the pool anyways. People that pee in the pool. That's tainted water. Forget everything else. If you pee in the pool, you're a villain. Anything else? I already have that helmet, so we're good there. How are you?
I'm not ready yet. Just a little longer. Maybe they'll fix this and I can get back to my work. I have samples denaturing as we speak.
Alright, alright. Well, I'm gonna steal your snacks. And we'll keep it moving. I am having a good time with money so far. Oh my gosh. Okay. Like I'm like astonished how loud all of this is right now. Okay. Let's head back to base and then we'll continue forward into our OBJ. Let's get a move on. Let's see. Anything else we can build? I kind of want to spend some time with the crafting. So as far as like all the stuff we found and we can construct. but I'm not too pressed on it because I have a strong inclination that this is a very, very temporary setup. So we'll keep it as is because it is going to stay a temporary setup. Okay. We'll stay up here. A lot of this, I think, I'm certain we can't get into. But let's see what we can, what all we can get into while we're still up here. Also, my thing's about to break, so I'll have to probably construct a new one soon. Are any of these doors okay? Can I package this? Now let me get through. Ah, a gaseous nest. Oh, okay, so we can bounce on that. We'll get rubber band, pens. So the reason I'm picking up pens is I think I picked up a blueprint for a crossbow. If not, I know crossbows are a thing in this game. So if we can get some of that stuff taken care of now, so we don't have to come back for it later, even better. So nothing here, nothing else. I was like, was I gonna get shocked by that? No? Perfect. Oh, okay. Hey, bud. No, wait, hold on. There we go.
I knew this would happen. Ever since Varenkov's team took over Silo 3, you couldn't get a single power cell after that. Now look, they're precious antiverses, totally out of control.
Open Silo 3 to retrieve power cells. Okay, so this was the guy I think we needed to find, because now our objective has changed. Anything else up here before we depart? Anything cool? Hold on. It's always the crouch jumping thing from like older games that I always recall. Where's this handy dandy flashlight? No, it's not too dark. I don't need a waste battery. Let's see. A hard hat. Is that better armor than what I have on now? Let's see. Armor 3, armor 2. Yes. Give me that. We'll hold on to like everything else. Anything. Let's pick up these pipes. Because, again, we're gonna probably have to construct a new weapon soon. So, I'd rather, again, have the ingredients that I need. Ooh, a shortcut. Perfect. Anything else besides that? Is that a way up? Oh. Okay. This wraps around somewhere. Okay. New screws? Bridge, ramp, small shelf. Wow. Okay, new ingredients alert. 5, sure. Let's have a weapon ready just in case. Anvil. I hear something. Anything else? Again, all this stuff stays here if I don't touch it, but... Oh, okay, elevator.
Damn security door. I don't understand it. The systems locked us out. But I'm not leaving without my data. I could lose everything. I'd never get a Nobel Prize. Then I had an idea. I worked on the security bots. Their CPUs store access codes. If we salvaged some, we could make something to hack the door. What do you think?
Okay, so we need infrared emitter LCD keypad hacker. Okay. Computation brick controller.
This sector will be powered down momentarily.
So to open silo 3, we need a class requires hacking. Okay. Let's stick around upstairs because I think I know where that elevator goes. Let's makeshift leg wraps, makeshift helmet. Okay. More armor stuff is always good. More pens because I just enjoy stealing other people's pens and never giving them back. So I'm like a office criminal. Is that the right word? Office deviant.
I can feel my blood sugar falling.
Alright, bro. I just fed you like not even an hour ago. I need to pick up all these screws. It's just like in my being. And I think we'll need to make another, at this rate, we'll need to make another, what's it called? Station to store things. How are we looking at the bathroom? Nothing urgent, but we are hungry. That didn't sound good. I think, I think someone's not with us anymore. Okay. If this all loops back, I think. Yeah, because we were here. Yeah, we were just here. So this all loops back. Okay. Perfect. Let's go back to base. What? Bro, where did you come from?
Oh.
So this is that, if I'm right, this is that elevator that we couldn't get into the last time we were playing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It gives that for sure. Thought I saw something down there. Let's charge the flashlight. And someone's talking to us. I heard that there's a voice in the distance. While we're hungry, let's munch on these chips. Okay. Anyone around here? I heard someone speaking to me, so like, now's the time to tell us. Turn that off. I think it's, let's lie down because our guy is tired. Do a little quick time, sleepy time action. Perfect. And we need to make ourselves, this will loop us around, I think. Energy brick. And to make an energy brick, I think we need, oh, it's right there. We'll need all this stuff, which I think we have back at base. Okay, so we can go back to base, come here, do this, and then I think the next thing we need to do is we need to defeat some security bots so we can make something according to the boss lady. Okay, it's not that big of a deal. Like, calm down. Once we get that shortcut open, that's gonna definitely be big. It's gonna be huge for us. Huge for us in the sense of how shortcuts go. Because right now, like, we are tasked with like defeating those robots, but we are not equipped for that. Let's see, can we make... Let's see what weapons we have unlocked. Like, see, this requires stuff that we need that we don't have yet. So first what I wanted to do was, let's see, what can we get our hands on? Okay. Okay, perfect timing. Everything's back on. This storage crate has everything we needed. What did I want to make? I wanted to make a energy pack. So let's pin this real quick so I can pick up all the items. We needed one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these. Is that everything we needed? Perfect. We'll make one. Okay, now we need to go back and install that thing. And then, yeah, that will open up that shortcut. Less running around this way. And then this way, that way. Here we go. Oh, I got it. There we go. Now we can unlock that door. We can go into here, loops around. Is there any medical supplies in here? Just bandages. We'll leave those for right now. Perfect. And that also, whoa, we got an elevator. Opens this. Okay. How are we looking on needs and wants? We're hungry and we're about to be hungry and thirsty. But what I want to do before we do that is make another storage container. Because one is definitely not enough. So
Anyone else getting a bit hungry?
We'll put that right next to it. Build that up. And then is there anything? We'll put stuff that we like. This stuff we didn't use. Put that in there. And then pens, this, that. All these things we'll leave for right now in there. Bandages for sure. Okay. And then we needed to go to our weapons. And let's make a fresh one. So what we'll do, we'll drop this one. Wait, hold on. Before I make a rash decision, can I make... Okay, we can do a repair and salvage bench, so I don't need to do all that. Hold on. So let's do this. That. Or is it this? And then... Okay. No, this actually might work out a lot better then. So let's do this. Let's unpin everything. And let's pin the repair and salvage bench. Right? Papa want boing boing? Okay, buddy.
A sip of water would suffice.
You'll get... Here, I'll give you a boing boing. Don't worry. No recipe. I'm selecting the recipe right now. Repair and salvage bench. There we go. Don't know why I did that, but that's fine. So we'll need 6, this, and then do we have those bits? No, they come from computers though, so we can go get those. It won't take too much. Did I drop my thing in there? I need this. What I need to get is those things I can make a whatchamacallit. I'm gonna go bash some computers. I should be able to get it. And I think think we saw some computers in a room this way. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, come on, don't fall there. And perfect. I think she was just screaming for joy just now. Item broken, I know this. But for the sake of that prompt not being on my screen, we'll keep the flashlight out. We'll put down a repair and salvage bench. And then repair our stuff. Where is it? We need to use a crafting bench, I presume. Perfect. Craft it. There we go. Put that there. Build it. Perfect. Okay. So let's disconnect. Connect. Put this there. And then where is this stuff? Split stack, just one. And then let's do, where is it? Boom, perfect. That has done that. And then we'll drop these things that we picked up in here. There we go. This is, we'll just shove in a chest, it's fine. Okay. So weapon is good. Also, I need to repair my shield, which takes a piece of plastic. Just one, please. There we go. Let's also do our armor while we're here. Anything else? Let's see. Where did I put it? It's in this chest. And okay, we're good. I would like to now get more armor on me. So like this, I don't know what all it would take to build armor. So let's see. Armor, makeshift wraps and stuff. Let's do, for sure it's gonna take that. For sure that, not that, sorry. It's gonna take the guessing game. Boom, boom. Makeshift helmet. And the wraps is gonna be this. Perfect. So wraps take 6 and 6. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. But I think we're good for right now. So what we need to do now is open silo 3 to retrieve power cells. And in order to do that, we need to, it's coming to me, we need to defeat some of those bots and get those bots,
ravenous.
bot CPUs. Before we do that, I've been neglecting my guy for too long. So let's get him some food. Where is, I think it's like right under these stairs that it's at. Here we go. Alright. Eat a couple of these. How's this gonna affect my hunger? Probably need like 2 more, so we'll make it like $3 in food. There we go. When I saw we can make plants and stuff, so I'm assuming we can grow food, so we don't have to worry about this as much. Okay. Basically, we're fine. We'll be okay. We have everything we need. I would like to know if let's do this. Let's disconnect this because we're done. Reconnect that. There we go. And then do we have anything new to build? Just want to make sure. What's that? Chef's counter? Okay. So eventually we can get into some cooking action. That'll be good for us. And then... Okay. We'll be fine. We're good. Everything's okay. Should we try it? I think we can do it. Hibernating. Well... I guess why not, right? Because there's no better weapon that we can make right now. Okay. Alright guys, let's lock in real quick. Okay, that... Okay, that was a good hit. So as long as we can block his attacks, we're okay. Oh, we don't have the stamina right now. That felt bad. Hold on, we'll be right back. You stay tight. Maybe there's something better up here. Maybe there's something that we can get our hands on that give us an edge. Oh. That's something we can't do yet. Because I just feel like we're just too ill-equipped right now for fighting that thing. Like, we are doing barely any damage. Like, you saw how we were doing damage to whatchamacallit, the like its little hibernating thing. Like, surely that means something, right? Okay, let's dive in. I have no idea what this is. Antiverse wheat? I don't know if I should be picking any of this stuff up. Oof. Okay. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? That's it? Okay. Those aren't too tough. It looks like you just gotta dodge whatever they're throwing at me. Interesting area, though. Exor Monk. Okay. We're gonna ignore that one. Anything else around here?
Dr. Derek Mance reporting. Research Director, Gate Cascade Research Facility. Antiverse 2 is an enigma. A world made of worlds. Each of them different, yet infused with similar life. We know a few certain facts. That energy moves more slowly there, making growth, evolution, and change a more gradual process. We know, too, that materials transplanted from Antiverse V to our own are energy dense. Biochemistry occurs much more rapidly. But how did these creatures evolve? The presence of life, complex life, confounds everything we know about evolution. Was an external force involved? Only further study can tell us.
Oh, buddy didn't make it. Okay.
Check-in approved.
Extra. So we came back around this way, but I didn't go there. So that's a extra respawn point now.
Here at the Gate Cascade Research Facility, you'll have access to cutting-edge tools.
No, I don't want your infomercials. Let's pick up some more pens and stuff and wraps, because we can definitely use this to build up our armor. Can't open that door. Let's see. There's a guy up there. Anything else here before I sink water? Is it clean or dirty? Looks like it's clean. Potato, canned, veggie. Okay, we hit something. All right. Maybe this. Hey, bud. How are you doing?
It's not my fault. I work on power cells, not portals. They take them into Silo 3, and I never see them again.
Okay. Anything else?
Oh, this is worse than last time.
All right. Anything else? Oh, more screws. They're just a hand and screws over. It means something, right? Ooh, I don't like how there's a hole there. It's almost like I can fall through. I feel like I'm gonna get pranked on one of these floors, and it's gonna be like a okay.
Ah,
Okay. Anything over here? Oh, hold on, bud. Okay. What's this way? What do you hold for me? Anything crazy? No, that just drops us back to where there's the electricity. Okay. This is just drops us back over here. Gotcha, okay. So that just takes us there. This will take this back down. Perfect. We will come for you later. Anything else that's new and cool? No. Okay. Let's drop some of our stuff off. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Glue, parts. Actually, where's the other, okay. Thought I had more magazine bits, but that's okay. Can we make the makeshift arm wraps? Here we go. And then, can we make any of this stuff though? Like, can I want to make this, and I want to make this. So how much stuff do I need in total? And I don't need to, where's the repair and salvage? I kind of want to get rid of that. Unpin. There we go. Makeshift leg wraps. So we need 12, 12, 2. Okay. And we have no? There we go. We should have enough for everything. Craft. And craft. Perfect. Now, a little kitted up, a little bit of armor action. a little bit more armor on us. And then, yeah, we're looking good. Anything else we need? No, I think now, let's unpin everything just so my HUD's a little cleaned up. Okay, now we need to worry about those bad guys, the baddies. Do we have anything? Let's see. How about we just go through? Air feels strange. Be on guard tonight. That doesn't sound good. Sounds like we're gonna be doing something crazy. Okay, infrared emitter, computation. These are all bits that they gave us earlier to work with, right? And I'm just guessing on these. I am just guessing on all of these
feel my blood sugar falling.
things. Maybe that. Okay. We'll need to do that. And then what about a controller? Diode maybe? And screws. No, not a diode. Another computation brick? Perfect. So these are all things we'll need for sure. Okay. Fairly set up a little bit. More armor. Got a couple objectives done. Okay. We are hungry and our guy needs rest, but we will worry about that next time. Alright. I think it'll save once we back out. But ending it right there. Appreciate you guys tuning in with your boy, hanging out, chatting it up, and above all, keeping me company. Appreciate you guys so much. We'll be back shortly, sooner than you expect it. So y'all have yourselves a great evening, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out and love. Bye.